If you've been wrestling with core exercises hoping that it's going to take away your chronic back pain, maybe from your herniated disc or your post-fusion, or you have sciatica and it's failing, it's not working and you're getting frustrated, today is part 2 of my Core Strength and Stability 101. I'm giving you 2 new exercises today that are gonna revolutionize the way you're training your core for chronic back pain relief. If you're new here, my name is William. I teach people how to overcome years and years and years of chronic, unresolved lower back pain through the use of strength, movement, and mindset on your own. So if that's you, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, I put together a free 14-day core strength challenge. This is a done for you exercise, reps, sets, order for an entire 14 days that you can level up the way you are approaching core strength for your chronic low back pain relief. You can go to fitnessforbackpain.com/core challenge to grab that. Now let's jump into part 2 of this little series. The first exercise are what I call alternating stability ball squeezes. This is how you do it. On your back, going through the motions of rocking your pelvis back and forth, finding a neutral place. We're not trying to smash our low back into the ground. That's not what chronic back pain sufferers need. They need to find a neutral position that feels comfortable for them and then brace around that. We're gonna piggyback off of last week's video of the squeezes, but now we're gonna alternate our arms and our foot with movement. So how we're gonna do that, we're gonna keep ourselves in a good neutral position. Our head is gonna stay on the ground this time, and I'm going to create that squeeze. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to drop my opposite arm and my opposite leg down as far as I feel comfortable, okay? So I'm gonna show you all the way to the floor, and I want you to break off from that and do a variation, a depth matches with your current pain profile. I'm bracing here, pulling that string, that belly button, activating that deep core, which we learned last week. And I'm going to squeeze and I'm going to drop, arm above my head, opposite foot out, and I'm going to alternate. Now I'm gonna switch. So that's the hardest version of this exercise. What you can do to break it down, you can simply drop one leg and come back. Drop one leg and come back. Everyone's gonna have a different level of difficulty that their body and their current low back situation can handle. Your job is to find that variation that you can control, that you feel comfortable, and then you can do it successfully without increasing your pain. Now we're gonna introduce a side plank with a glute activation or a hip activation exercise. This is how you do it. Get into a side plank position. We'll start with the easiest variation of this. I'm gonna have my feet stacked, my legs stacked, and my bottoms of my feet in line with my butt and back. From here, I'm gonna have an active side. We're not slouching. This is not good for chronic back pain. This, when exercising, is good for you. Find a good, active, neutral position. What I'm gonna do is first master the side bridge. Very simple exercise, not hard to do, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of extra to this, okay? So as we come back, we're gonna come back with our hips towards our heels, getting reset in this position. I'm going to thrust forward and then lift. You can do it one way by lifting your leg completely, or you can do it in kind of like a clam exercise where you're here and you're squeezing up and my ankles are still touching. You can also add a band around your knee here to make it a little more difficult and really activate that hip. That's the easiest version. The harder version is now we're gonna go into a full side plank. Again, active side, always have an active side. I'm gonna get into a stacked position on my side here. Nice and braced. This might be hard enough for you. If not, you wanna level it up, then we can lift this leg here. And you can do it in for holds, come down, you can do it in reps, where I'm gonna come up, hold for 2 seconds, come back down. For this exercise here, focus on doing for time. So if you can do 30 seconds, move to 35, to 40, 45, 60 seconds. The goal is not to do a 7-minute side plank. It's about control, it's about going slow and doing quality reps. Practice these exercises every single day for the next week and get prepared for next week's part 3 of this little Core Training 101 series. Don't forget to grab that free 14-day core strength challenge. It is a great way to level up what you're learning here. You can take it, you can repeat it, you can make it a 30-day challenge. It's up to you. I just want to give you it for free. Go to fitnessforbackpain.com/core challenge. It's all done. The reps, the sets, the exercises, back pain, herniated disc, sciatica, post-fusion friendly. fitnessforbackpain.com/core challenge. Thanks so much for watching, guys. God bless, and I'll see you in the next episode.